YouTube, it is I, Blaze of Blazing Flame Studio, and alongside chat, we are embarking on the Wispae War Saga, which is about 2 days after the event went live, along with 4.1. So, I don't know what to expect here. I remember seeing Anaxa as part of it, and I guess Rappa was from that preview image there. I think Anaxa is a memory, if I remember from the live stream, so don't get your hopes up, everybody. We are still waiting on Amphorius. Bubbles says hello to YouTube. Hello, everyone. And now, Bubbles, if you have watched the YouTube video, you'll have a hello from your past self. Who's my mall supposed to be? I've been doing a series of inspiration outfits, Vacboy, because I actually have a large variety of different outfits that I've worked on. This one does indeed look like Fugue because it is inspired by Fugue. Said talk to Pearl, right? Hello. Lumine, the war is heating up, and you're exactly the one I need. This is Sparksy, isn't it? What's with all these Wispae fighting one another? It looks like you've already figured out what's really behind this chaos. Allow me to introduce myself so we're on the same page. I am not Madame Pearl. I'm an academic puppet built to analyze Graphia's art. It's basically the same setup as Madame Herta and her puppets on the space station. So you're not Pearl. Madame Pearl delegates a slice of her consciousness to puppets so she can handle her intense workload and still have time for plain Arcadia art, especially the Graphia artworks. As you can see, something's gone haywire with Graphia's most renowned masterpiece, Worldbreaker Waves. Wispaes are just pouring out of it. Sparksy's totally to blame for this. From a Graphia artwork? Graphia's work is always full of legends and secrets, but Worldbreaker Waves hides a shocking amount of chaos. I know you only used the artwork's power to rescue the hostages trapped in the school, but since you're already involved, I hope you'll help me settle this chaos and repair the painting. Basically, I need you to pacify these warring Wispae and unite the world. Thank you for the follow, Ope, over on the Twitch. My liege! Great strategist! The enemy is taking us all over. The enemy's all over us. What should we do now? Someone explain to me what's happening. There's no time for explanations. We'll have to learn how to fight this war along the way. Okay. Not something I'm unfamiliar with at this point. Thank you for the follow. I am Blazing Flame Studio on YouTube, Vacboy. We've got the enemy general and hostile. We've got the enemy general and strategist right where we want them. Don't let them escape. Wipe them out. Leave no survivors. I mean, I would prefer to leave survivors like me. If you don't mind. I do kind of value my life. My liege. Great strategist. My liege, the fate of our army is at stake. Give the order to move. The enemy is charging. All units, listen up. Prepare for battle. My liege, we've entered the Wispae's battlefield. Lead us to triumph in multiple cycles of combat against the enemy. This unit displays the unit's basic info. This shows the character's ascension requirements. Click to view details. So this is that Genshin event, but they modified it. Got it. Go, my legion! Charge! Aw, man. We've lost one. For each combat cycle end, you can select cards 2 times. Oh, well, I was gonna go Star Platinum, but I guess I don't have a choice. Alright. Let's give her a shot. Thanks for the sub over on the YouTube, Bagboy. Greatly appreciate it. Enchantment cards can be used to enhance skills. Any Wispae or capsule levels up increases the attack of the Wispae. Okay. We'll grab the Skirmisher. Malleus. High-end Skirmisher now has the Malleus enchantment. Pull you up. Get out. Cycle 1. Spell cards. You Wispae coins, purchase cards. I don't really think I need any. Fine. We'll use you. I don't think that really did anything. So I can't do that. Go. Go, my legions. For victory. Look at your copy. Oh, you get to skip school today. Nice, back boy. Report. Go ahead. My liege, I bring word of our victory. We have routed the remaining enemies and are setting up camp as we speak. I see. You are dismissed. Yay! I knew it, to master troop formation so quickly. Trailblazer is definitely the liege we've been waiting for. Thanks, I guess? Of course, we couldn't have done it without our strategist as well. Though, what should we actually call you? Actually, it's not quite that great to continue calling me Pearl. To keep things clear, you can call me Pearl the Wise. Got that perfect strategist ring to it, don't you think? Both of you explain and hurry up and explain what's going on. Why don't we let our eloquent Wispae here handle the explanations? I sing of heroes past and present through the changing tides of war. To unite the world under one banner, I offer my humble allegiance to you, my liege. I'm Phibbs, the storyteller. Ask me anything, my liege. I live to serve. Where exactly did all these Wispae come from? Me, your loyal soldiers, and every other Wispae out there. We are all from Graphia's famous painting, Worldbreaker Waves, over at the Graphia Academy. We're basically the old paint that fell out of the artwork. Lord Graphia's painting was damaged, and that's where we're all falling out. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you, my liege? Yeah, that was my bad. Wait, it was you, my liege? Why? I mean, what a brilliant move, my liege. Why? Why are they calling me my liege, anyway? Have you heard of the Cinder Earth Age, my liege? It was Frederickadia's most brutal and chaotic era. A time of constant war where legendary heroes emerged. We were the very ink used to paint that history. As if the history is repeating itself right here and now. For weak Wispae like us, the only way to survive this chaos is to serve a truly powerful ruler. So what's happening in the world right now? Without a leader, the Wispae have scattered after leaving the artwork. They spend their time fighting, playing cards, or just sneezing. The world has devolved into a mess of squabbling factions. What do you mean? Basically, the Wispae have gone their separate ways and refuse to listen to anyone. What a surprise. They say all great divisions must eventually end in unity. You're the only one who can end this and bring the world together, my liege. Basically, you're their only hope. Okay, I understood that part. Can I get a TLDR? Long story short, the Wispae are essentially living paint, and ever since we left the painting, Worldbreaker Waves, we've done nothing but wage war. They need a leader to bring them together, and I need a partner to help me round them up, so we can repair the artwork. Okay, I get the gist of it. But even if this world is just the size of a school campus, rounding up all these Wispae won't be easy. Every group of Wispae has its own fictional hero. They've taken over different parts of the school and are using club activities to fortify their positions. Who are these heroes? These heroes are basically imaginary constructs, a mix of ancient Cinder Earth history and someone's memories. Since you're the one who crashed into this artwork, well, they're based on your memories. This is exactly why I need your help. Since these heroes are from your head, they're all going to recognize you. The Academy is a real battlefield divided into 4 main factions. From what I've gathered, the 4 heroes you'll face are the Chief of the Prop Gymnastics Club, aka Rappa, the Lone-Eye Dragon of the Track and Field Club, aka Anaxa, the Blade Hunter of the Go Home Club, Yun Li, the Bather of the Truth Society, Ratio. They may be familiar to you, but don't forget they're just fictional versions of people you know, created by Imaginasis and using your memories. They're not the real deal. Yeah, I think I put a name to all of them. You know your friends well, which will give us a major tactical advantage. It's a lot of conflicting info to digest. If it's too much, it's fine to not understand it. The only thing that really matters is that you're the one calling the shots and leading us to victory. Troops are finished setting up our base camp. Now the first fight is over, let's head back to rest up and get ready for the next campaign. Wispae War Saga. You wish you picked the female Trailblazer? Yeah, I picked the female Trailblazer because I just like that one better. And also, I'm really glad that I picked female Trailblazer because she looks so much better with the hat than the male one does. As the saying goes, without a proper name, one's words carry no weight, and when words hold no weight, success cannot be attained. My liege, we need a name for our army if we're to take over this campus. Soldiers fight best for a cause they believe in. Since our rivals all have formed clubs, we should do the same. Any thoughts on a name? Feed the Hungry Club? The Imaginasis Art Club. Sounds professional. It makes sense, considering we're here to fix Graffi's painting. Send word to the troops! How's it going, Akari? Imaginasis Art Club! Imaginasis Art Club! Congratulations, my liege! You're well on your way to dominating the world. Before we head out, you should probably take a look at our forces in Imaginasis Art Club. Ready for inspection, my liege. These are our hyena skirmishers. They follow orders to the letter, moving on the drums and stopping on the gongs. They're as well trained as they come. Let's hear some noise, troops. All hail, my liege! These are our vulture hunters. Give them a bow and they put an arrow through a suit of armor from 100 paces away. Are your weapons ready for battle? Always, my liege! And these are the mammoth maulers, the unstoppable forces of nature. You shall not fail! Excellent. And that's Bob. And over here we have our high-tech unit. Step up and give up the performance. But performance? An island full of bananas, nanas, a lovely lovely nest for slumber nanas. Wait, that's an enemy spy! Seize them! How low can you get? That's not how you're supposed to play. Hey, Rappa. Dazzling gymnast? What's a dazzling gymnast doing here? I'm the president of the Prop Gymnastics Club and the one and only heir to the dazzling gymnastics style. I travel this messy world alone, teaching anyone who needs a way to protect themselves. Name's Dazzling Rappa. Those lines do fit her personality. So the dazzling transformation was seen through. I've already got the intel. Catch you later, Ballbat Marshal of Imagenesis Art Club. Quick, my liege, don't let her get away. All units on my command, to the gymnasium! This is our base camp. Let's check on the opponents we'll be taking on next. There are 4 battles waiting for you to complete, my liege. Let's go to the Prop Gymnastics Club first. In the 7th year of the fictitious history, Lumine personally leads the Imagenesis Art Club in a massive 5-pronged assault on the Graphia Academy Gymnasium. In fictitious history, this battle is called the Gymnasium War. Wait, there's no one in the gym at all. Did they already move out? No, this is a form of gymnastics that can turn them into equipment. My sources say many students who join the Prop Gymnastics Club were less likely to be noticed by teachers and schoolmates. They're also more free from the restrictions of their school rules and class schedules. It's the dazzling, devious metamorphosis, isn't it? I see you there, Mop. You managed to find me, huh? Only the best of the best gymnasts can claim the title of chief. Show yourself. You were ambushed and still managed to turn the tables. Impressive. I've had my eye on you for a while now. It's weird. I know we haven't met before, but I feel like I've known you forever. Back in our college days. Feel the same way. Like you're a stranger I somehow already know. In any other world, I'm sure we wouldn't have been the best of friends. I mean, we are friends. We don't see each other that often, though that's also part of that's also Hoyo's fault. Part of me tells me the Ballbat Marshal is a friend I can count on. But this world is just too dangerous for me to go around risking everyone else's lives on a hunch. I only went undercover with Imogenesis Art Club so I could get a good look at you. What's your conclusion? You're a brilliant, insightful strategist, and you've got skills and virtues. You're basically the perfect leader. But when it comes to actual battle tactics, you're still a bit green, Ballbat Marshal. Like it says in the Cosmic Gymnastic Scrolls, a winning army becomes complacent, and that complacency leads to defeat. A losing army feels the sting, and that sting leads to victory. You've been winning so much, you've gotten arrogant, and that's exactly what you're going to do. Where on earth did you get learn these military tactics? Talk is cheap. A picture speaks 1,000 words. A fight is worth 1,000 sights. That's the way I gotta do things. If you defeat me, the Prop Gymnastics Club will join Imogenesis Art Club and help unite the world. But if you lose, you better start planning your retirement. All units on my mark, prepare for battle. This is our initial Wispae Legion. Click here to view the full deck. Each Legion has a unique Legion effect. Experience them in combat. Let's do this. The Beast Soul Clan can increase the Legion effect progress when Wispae or Capsule units reach level 3. The progress is full, gain 1 Gigantification. Order Flight, a melee unit, but this will work, I guess. Go on, my legions! Go, my legions! When any Wispae or Capsule levels up, increases the attack. Attacking has a 20% chance to trigger a Chain Lightning that deals 20 damage and bounces 4 times. Yes, please. Go, my legions! Okay, really need some melee units, or at least to level these guys up. This stack. You know, let's just guarantee the level up. Okay. Legions attack! Yeah. Go, my archers. Honestly, true damage seems fine to me. Go! Elite enemy incoming. Outnumber you. After an elite cycle ends, you can select a strategy. What is a doubling red flower? Doubles the effects of all capsules in the same column. Yes, please. The speed one, right? Yes. Go! Go, my Richard Legions! Get out of here. Ah, yes, the old spam arrows strategy. Go, my Legions! Sorry, Rappa. Had to be done. Choice targets to increase a random Wispae. Oh boy. Ah! Level up. Level up. There we go. Rappa, you had a strategy that was working. Why did you abandon it? Alright, let's do this. Go, my legions! Hold the line! Hold the line! Uh-oh. The line was not held. The line was, in fact, very much not held. Okay, let's do some restructuring. Go, my legions! Whoa! What was with the teleporting? This is hitting 2 of you, this is hitting 2 of you, this is hitting 1 of you. Go! Further, my legions! Oh, that worked out much better. The old spam the attack speed works out great. Do I have one that's a 2 out of 3? No. Can I merge you? No. But I can do that. Aha! Go, my legion! You. Oh, enemy incoming. Go! Take it down. Campaign success! The 7th year of the fictitious history, the Gymnasium War came to a close, not close, with the Prop Gymnastics Club loss. Lamine accepted the Prop Gymnastics Club's surrender and formed a new alliance with them. You never actually planned on defeating us, did you? I'm not really interested in taking over the world, all I want is to keep the members of my club safe. You're just as kind as a certain friend I know. Whatever version of history it is, I will always stay true to this, remain unmoved until evil has been purged and justice enacted. I don't even trust you, but the rise of the Image Justice Art Club won't go unnoticed. Other clubs will soon see you as their biggest threat, so stay on your guard. Report. Go ahead. At least the Track and Field Club has sent a messenger. They're asking to see you and the Chief. Send them in. My congratulations to you, Lumine, on your grand victory. The news from the Gymnasium has already reached every corner of the world. However, even the mightiest tiger is vulnerable when exhausted after a hunt, and right now you've made yourself a target for everyone. Gets the point. Our liege doesn't wish to see everything you've built crumble, Lumine. That's why he sent me an offer you a way out. If you surrender now, our liege will treat you with all the respect due to a noble. An interesting offer. Let me think about it before I surrender. I hope you aren't foolish enough to try and stop the inevitable, until we meet again. My liege, perhaps we should return to base and discuss our next move in private. All units, fall back to the base camp and await further instruction. We've bolstered our forces since the Gymnasium War, which would be a huge help to our next campaign. I've gathered some intel on the Track and Field Club. Would you like to know, my liege? Say more about this lone-eyed dragon. He's a teacher at the Graphia Academy, and he's as cunning as he's brave. He has a very flamboyant, theatrical way of speaking that's earned him quite a following. Monaco Lone Eye Dragon sounds fierce, doesn't it? It's partially because he's blind in his left eye, and partly because he's actually absolutely obsessed with dragons. So the name is simply expressing how much he loves them. Does that make sense? Perfectly. Indeed, there's no need for you to understand, my liege. Then we're with the Track and Field Club. Track and Field Club is the biggest sports club in the academy. They've taken over the rooftop of the main building. It's high up, so it's practically impregnable. I don't know of any track and field activities that are done on rooftops. Do you have any ideas? Pole vaulting? Remember, safety first. About the current situation on the diplomatic front. Dragon Field Club has announced a ban on dragon-related product exports, while the Go Home Club has declared export restrictions on edible red soil. Both sides have locked in some kind of trade conflict, and the tearing part is they don't even have any trade relations to begin with. Who exactly is supposed to benefit? Still nothing for the True Society. I'll let you know if I hear anything. That's the progression on the restoration of the artwork. We've retrieved a good amount of old paint from that battle. Let's keep the momentum going. Just one of Graphia's old paintings can actually recreate the Cinderoth age. That's way beyond what I know about Imaginate Arts. Just how many more secrets are tucked away in these paintings? Oh, another thing. This is just a hunch, but you should be wary around Fibs, the storyteller, my liege. They are more than meets the eye. I understand. I've already thought of a strategy for us to attack that rooftop. I'll elaborate the next time we head out. Alright. Italian buildup unlocked. Morale increases by 1. Increase attack. We'll grab those at the end. Club Showdown 2. Anaxa. This spot is a tactical nightmare. There's only one path, and the Track and Field Club has already set up guards at the gate. They say the Track and Field Club's rooftop is impenetrable. A forceful assault would cost us dearly. We've already got a plan. We need to do 2 things. First, a feint. Fibs and I will lead an attack on the Go Home Club. That'll make the Track and Field Club believe that Immogenesis Art Club's main forces are not on the rooftop. Second, a disguise. You and Dazzling Grapple will dress up like bandits to get past the checkpoint. Then we'll hit them from both fronts. It's time for a dazzling transformation. Now that is what I call a plan. Let's get to it then. Good luck, everyone. In the 8th year of the fictitious history, Lumine led an elite team, took a detour around the academic building, and headed to the Track and Field's rooftop. Soldiers ditched their armor for bandit clothes to hide their plan and headed toward the outpost, pretending to be looking for a business deal. In fictitious history, this battle is called the Rooftop Siege. Let's hope this disguise gets us through. Stop right there. Who are you people? We are in Track and Field territory now. You are not permitted to be here unless authorized. Identify yourselves. Anxious, you notice a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue from the corner of your eye. It gave you a spark of inspiration. My name is Don Hung, and this is my partner, March 8th. Have you heard these names before? No, I've ever seen you around. I appear to deliver a shipment. Everyone's doing live streaming now. You're still doing deliveries the old-fashioned way? We're traditionalists. We don't really get what you're talking about. Stop personal, but we're in the middle of a trade war with the Go Home Club. No trading period, so go home. Didn't see that coming. What kind of shipment are we talking about? Lone Eye Dragon is based on your memories. What do you think he actually wants? Flatter. Dromuses? Dromuses? You mean dragons? Dromuses are indeed exempt from the trade rules, so you might know the passphrase. This passphrase? Any ideas? I've deciphered the truth of this world. What does that mean? No, it's nothing. It's fine. Watch this magic trick. Afraid that's the wrong passphrase. Make an exception and give you a hint. You're almost there. You just need a little more flair. Watch this magic trick. That's it. You nailed the vibe. Going through. Not bad. You managed to get past the guard without raising the alarm. You know the passphrase. That means you already know who I am, because I feel like I know you too. I know who you are, Anaxagoras. Rule number 1, do not call me Anaxagoras. Rule number 2, never interrupt me. Silence is golden. My name is not that long. Anaxa will do. You're lucky you made it here before I could finish my Dromos rider tactics. There are actually Dromos at the Graphia Academy? The Imaginate here in Planet Arcadia are just made from Wispae. Its principles are easier than alchemy. Basically, if I can get enough Wispae together, I can just make my own Dromoses right here. It's over, Lone Eye Dragon Anaxus. Surrender now. As the great performer, I think I know a bluff when I see one. You must have sent your main forces somewhere else just to make me let my guard down, and now standing before you, you may be valiant warriors, but you are merely sitting ducks. All units on my command! The enemy's right here. Even if we're surrounded, we will pave a blood-stained path to victory. Charge! Prepare for battle! Professional team. Grants access to a premium store that can be accessed anytime. All store item prices are 80%. Grants an exclusive capsule fortune cat. Alright. Professional teams have access to an exclusive premium store. Okay. Click here to open anytime. Level 3? Oh boy. Need 3 Wispae coins at the start of a turn. For each adjacent fortune cat, gain an additional 1 Wispae coin. Go, team! Pew pew! Sorry, but my heart belongs to Pom Pom? Let's do attack speed. Okay. Yeah, it's a... Continue, team. They put them through the front line. You don't have an enhancement, right? Yes. Go team. Oh wow, I got ripped apart there. That's fine. How many coins do I have? I can't. 92. Then I have this. I need to remember that I have that. Go, my legions! That was a little closer than I would have liked. I'm sure. Go. Get out of here. Um, Forward, my legions. Get out of here. Keep it coming. Oh yeah, this is a great investment. Get out of here. Infinite speed. Late enemy incoming. Actually... Nope. Oh, that's the fall! Um... Go. Oh boy. Oh, I can hit. I'm hit. I've been investing too much in just that one single set of units, but it seems to be working thus far. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm alright. I'm good. We're doing fine. That's fine. Keep it coming. Oh yeah, this is working out great. I've just turned the one guy into an absolute unit. Alright. Let's do it. The forces are overwhelmed, Anaxa. Give up. Give up. You belong to me now. In the 8th year of the fictitious history, the rooftop siege came to a close with the track and field club's crushing defeat. Lumion usurped the track and field club, bringing the world one step closer to unification. That was an impressive battle. So, what are you going to do with me now? I'd like to invite you to be our club's teacher. That was unexpected. Your tactics earned you this victory, but your character is even more impressive. I admire you. Since you invited me, I won't say no. I, Anaxa, on behalf of the Track and Field Club, accept this alliance with the Imagenesis Art Club. Why with you, my liege? Lord Anaxa, been meaning to ask, why did you choose the rooftop as your base camp? Wouldn't the sports field be a better place for track and field? Ha ha. While talking about those traditional track and field clubs, how boring. What are you talking about? My track and field club stands for, despite all variables, track down and care for all Dromasis in the fields. You could have just called it Dromos Club. Way too literal. That lacks artistic flair. Got a better idea. See those tough-looking horns on the Dromos? Let's use that as our name. What about the Tough Horns Club? Let's talk about something else. Report! Go ahead. My liege, the quartermaster sent me. Our food supplies are almost gone. We only have 3 days' worth of food rations left. The troops are starting to grumble. The fate of the army is at stake, my liege. I urge you for a swift solution. My liege, we must not let morale drop. We must go and secure more supplies immediately. Trailblazer. Head over to the cafeteria and check things out. No need to panic. I've got some supplies here that should tide you over. No problem. I'll head over to the cafeteria right now. Indeed, Chaos. With this divine power, I will forge all things. Hi, Yunli. Massive Academy cafeteria has run out of rice. You quickly scan the area. Aside from some leftover scraps, all that remains is a delinquent girl silently scarfing down her food. The mighty Imagenesis Art Club army can't even afford a proper meal. Wait, what's that? The last burger. Wait, wow, burger here. Thanks for the gift, Mother Nature. Yunli, what are you doing here? What am I doing? Chowing down, obviously. Grandpa always said, nice about one thing, eating. One burger isn't going to save Imagenesis Art Club. Might as well do her a favor. She's probably starving. Here you go. Thank you. By the way, Wispae don't need sugar or protein to recharge. What they run on is wish power. Something cursed you. Oh, right. That's how the World of Plan Arcadia is supposed to work. So did someone deliberately give false intel? I'm Little Yunli, the Blade Hunter. President of the Go Home Club. And you're Lumine, right? That's me. Thanks for me. I hope there can be peace talks between the Go Home Club and the Imagenesis Art Club. Wait, you mean we don't have to fight? Isn't peace just another means to an end? Hello, students, an intermission for the campus broadcast. From the Go Home Club, Little Yunli, Little Yunli. Your grandpa sent over 2 bottles of delicious hot steamed puffer goat milk for you. Ah, your grandpa really does love you. I mean, I have to go. Here, take this. It's an invitation to the peace talks. If you're interested, swing by the Go Home Club. I'll treat you to something delicious and we can chat over food. I'll keep it short for now. Say any more and I'll be drooling. You guys are bolting out after hearing your broadcast, seeing your classmates staring at you in envy. We can tell this through talks all the better. I should head back now. Peace talks. I can't believe such a thing could happen in this chaotic world. My liege, it's gotta be a trap. This isn't a trap. The supreme art of war is to defeat our foes with strategy instead of battle. I'm all for it. My liege, once you're ready, let's head to the Go Home Club for the banquet. Send word to all. Everyone's to gather at the base camp. A terrifying legion that wields power is not of this world in combat, as what these otherworldly powers truly are. Well, that's still up for debate. This is indeed the new Wispae event, Chaos. Alright. Something tells me there will be a fight. Thank you so much for coming, Lumine, and the envoys from the Imagenesis Art Club. I'll get straight to the point. I received a report that you betrayed my trust. Huh? Report. During the peace talks, the forces of the Imaginations Art Club overran our outpost in the campus courtyard, the dean's office and the other positions. Our losses were devastating. I never gave that order. I think Fibs got us. Such a critical moment of the peace talks, this is bad. I used to hold the blade challenges here, carrying out those students who bullied the weak. If I'd won, I'd claim their weapons as my prize. That's how I earned the name Blade Hunter. Screwdriver, pencil sharpener, carrot knife. I've already collected 999 blades. Report! Frontline reports. The library, music room, cafeteria, and other unfortified places have all been occupied by the enemy General Fibs. Fibs? Next, I shall claim the 1000th blade. Wait. There must be some kind of misunderstanding here. But there really was some kind of misunderstanding. But whatever it was, the fact remains the Go Home Club was betrayed. A peace treaty means nothing when faced with treachery. I understand. Even so, I've never stooped to such vile treachery as slaying my guests during negotiations. Now pick up your weapons, form your formations, face my Wispae soldiers, and fight to the death. We need to match your resolve and help her calm down. Whether I get snatched my 1000th from you depends on this battle. My old metal's been itching for action. All units on my mark, prepare for battle! Let's do this. Once the unit is defeated, otherworldly spirits can increase your legion's effect progress. Once the progress bar is full, obtain an awakening card. Okay. Legends. Oh, congrats, Chaos, on Sojourner Lycan. This is not going well. Oh, that worked out. My legions. There we go. Go. Oh no, they have homing missiles. Well, guess we'll keep increasing our entangling soul. Go team! Down they go. Sure. Actually, let's take you. Now we'll take you. Good. No, you will not take that 1000th blade, Yunli. I don't know, kamikaze performances is not what I was expecting from an Axis fleets. Can I get anything a little better? We will take that. Go, my legion. Go, my archers. Leave no one standing. And also, we're gonna go kill Flibs after this. We are at a slight disadvantage here. Still, we survive. I think they've got it. Darn. Oh! You. Clutch. Is your axe decent? He has 98.2 crit rate and 144 with her signature like him. That sounds good. Chaos, I don't have an axe though, so I'm not... I can't say I'm 100% able to give the best answer. Well, that hurt. Alright. Let's do this. Yeet. These kamikaze troops are not quite doing it for me, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This really ain't doing it for me. Like, the majority of my forces are done before we even get to the main force. And I can't, like, do a 1v10 here. No matter how big this guy is. There. Am I not supposed to win this with this composition? Yeah. Can I not use this team? Please? Why would... I literally... I mean, you say select Legion. I don't have a choice. I literally don't have a choice. I do not understand why you would want this team. I do not get it. This team is bad. 90% of my troops just throw themselves and blow up. It's interesting, Chaos. I think some troops are definitely better than others, because... Is it supposed to turn this guy into a literal tank? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? I think I see it now. Okay. So is it after a certain period of time he just gets a huge buff? Oh no, everybody gets a big buff. Okay. Got it. Oh. Well, we can increase the damage prevention to 22, so we'll see how that goes. There we go. Okay. Another towering soul, another clamoring. Oh. I guess they thought of that strategy. Yeah, this isn't gonna end well. Yep. Go. I genuinely do not see how I'm supposed to win with this army. Oh. Yeah, I'm just dead again. You really do not understand what you want me to do here. Genuinely have no clue. Try again. Okay. Does what I'm supposed to do is just stacking so these guys infinitely respawn? Give it a shot. I also keep forgetting I can merge the enchantment effects. Okay, I think I'm starting to figure out this army, but I still think I prefer other armies to this one. Let's focus on this first. Navi, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I think I want that reinforcements. Go. Oh, they teleported. I was like, wait, where'd the entire Legion go? There they went. Okay. Do that again. Grab you. Darn. No survivors. It's like Nexus about the process of constantly dying and coming back supposed to be a reference to the infinite recurrences. Is that what this is? No, all of you are map. Actually, yeah, let me do that, actually. Sorry, Legion. We overwhelm the sheer numbers. Alright. Alright. Surrender, little young lady. Oh, they broke through. That's not supposed to happen. How many cycles are there? One. Okay, that's 5 more cycles. Oh. Don't push them back. Hold the line. Okay. I don't know what I'm looking for here, but it looks like I'm looking for something, so. They've proven the offensive. Mike Jason, thank you for the sub. I don't think I can lose it. Oh, there's 2. Well, no, we can do it here, so. Okay. Come on, my Legion! One more time! Hold them up! Stop fighting. This ends now. Alright. Campaign level 9. In the 9th year of the fictitious history, the Go Home Club proposed peace talks and invited Images as our club to meet at the entrance. Go Home Club peace talks escalated into armed conflict due to a Fib's betrayal, ultimately ending with the Go Home Club being ensnared. Fictitious history, it's called the Imagenesis Art Club Base Camp Incident. Soldiers of Go Home Club, lay down your weapons. We Wispae are peace-loving. If we keep fighting, both sides will just end up losing. All troops, stand down. Drop your weapons and cease. Tell me what Fibs went. Report. Good. My liege, Fibs left a letter for you. The Cinder Earth Age was the most chaotic and brutal era. That's exactly why it created the perfect conditions for heroes to shape the times and times to forge heroes. But you, my liege, are simply too powerful, too charismatic. No matter what battlefield you're on, you breeze through to victory. No scheming, no nail-biting finishes. There's no epic at all. You would plan on using peace talk tactics. No more wars. It's still the Cinder Earth Age. What's wrong with wanting peace? I knew you'd say that. But a peaceful history like this is just so boring, you pacifist. The Majestic Art Club has run out of troops. The Truth Society shall bring the eternal age of chaos to Graphia Academy. That's everything. If my deduction is correct, the storyteller is a history fictionalist attempting to inscribe the age of chaos into famous historical paintings. Ha ha ha. If the history fictionologists were behind all this, it would make sense. Unfortunately, this also reveals another truth. We heroes are all part of fictitious history. If Fibs distorts the fictitious history again, we might disappear straight from history itself and won't be able to help you. Our familiarity with you and our trust in you is not made up. Just like how my Dromos is real. Take out Wispae soldiers and conquer the world. History is in your hands now. No! Leave it to me. And that's when I finally get it. Why did I so easily accept the premise of the Age of Chaos? Why did I so readily trust Fibs' account? It's because the academic puppets of the so-called Madame Pearl are themselves part of the fictitious history design. Fortunately, I've been keeping tabs on Fibs. Once you return to base camp, my scouts will report on his whereabouts. This final battle, you'll have to handle it on your own, my liege. Thank you, the best strategist I could ask for. You return victorious, my liege. Even within fiction, there exists truth, and your bond is enough to prove it. Now then, steel yourself for the final battle and end this age of chaos. All troops, prepare for the final battle. We got the final battle ahead of us. My liege, I'm an undercover agent left here by the strategist. I'll help you track down Fibs. Send word to all. Everyone's to gather at the base camp. Alright, Ratio. You know, when you think about it, this is very much accurate to how these would actually work. Because Yunli was very peacekeeping, was wanting a pacifist run, so she has the least amount of territory. Rappa had a lot of territory, but also a lot of it was basically the gymnasium, which was a wide open space, so they used disguising. Anaxa took the rooftops. He would want a place of height, and Ratio has the most of the skull. So, yeah. In the 10th year of the fictitious history, Imagenesis Art Club's spy tailed the rebels and uncovered the location of the Truth Society. The main forces of both armies clashed in the largest conflict yet at the Academy Atrium of Graphia Academy. In fictitious history, this is called the Battle of Worldbreaker Waves. Report to my liege, Fibs and the defecting Wispae vanished right here in front of these waves. I have no idea how the Truth Society hides in there. I hope you can get to the bottom of this, my liege. That teacher would take a bath here. That's something normal people can do. Interesting, but 10 from you. Bathing is merely superficial, so you should say I would engage in thinking here. My liege, watch out, something's coming. Oh my word. Oh, Ratio. Never change. Under normal circumstances, that teacher you're familiar with would probably be quite the imposing figure, but he's pretty imposing right now. Hard to imagine what kind of person would insist on imposing presence by while bathing. I'm Professor Ratio, faculty advisor for the Truth Society. All this chit-chat is interrupting my thinking. First lesson, learn what silence means. Professor Ratio, we need to engage them now, they still have the upper hand. Shush, that'll be 100 points from you. Is violence the only way you know how to settle things? What are you, a bunch of cavemen? Rather than waste time on that, why not join me in bathing in this masterpiece and devote more time to thinking? The fictitious history, the way to unify the world, are not even the dirt of my thoughts. Truth shines brightest in debate. You try to start a debate with me. That'll take forever, give me a break. Change my mind. Now I'll end this conversation, which I find utterly foolish, in a dignified manner. Traveler, or Trailblazer, let's get it over with. All units prepare for battle. As an exclusive capsule, Wispae treasure. At the start of each turn, the Wispae treasure increases Legion effect progress based on the arrangement of Wispae on the field. Progress is full, generous rewards can be obtained. The Sweatshop Company possesses special capsules called Wispae treasure. Wispae treasure increases the Legion effect progress at the start of each cycle based on the placement of Wispae on the field. Earn generous rewards when the progress bar is full. Start of each cycle increases. Okay. Something like that. Thunder Echoes. Can't sleep. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Pierce through, my legions. Okay. Thunder Echoes, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Get out of here. Nope. I do think what would the second one have been? Not the Anaxacore, but one before that. The Yunli Core? Maybe? That one? I think the Yunli Core has been the most effective thus far, in my opinion. Field Laborer. Capital Supervisor. Go, my legions! The victory! Nice. Not been particularly close thus far, I won't say. I'm gonna give that to you. Level you up. Nope. Oh, it's a close battle. It's a little not enough. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Alright. Capital Supervisor, Capital Supervisor. Yeah, let's take that. Sure. I can work with this. Oh yeah, this is... Having that fully leveled troop is significantly helping our odds here. grab... That was not what I wanted to do. I thought I clicked on them. Okay. Thankfully, I don't think I'm going to be impacted that heavily by it. Alright. Continuing ever onward. Yummy, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Thankfully, my legions are quite adept at getting through. Right. Right there. Okay. So that, I guess. They've broken through our front line. Hopefully my troops in said front line are able to hold it until we can get further reinforcements in the back. Does look like we're going to be fine, though. Goodbye, Ratio. Listen, Ratio was bathing at the very start of this, so it's quite makes sense that he's not particularly able to do much right now. Ooh. I want that, the off-world agent, if I'm being honest. Let me move you and put you there. Finally level you up, and send in the legions once again. Not horrible, not horrible. Alright. Let's do the level up. Elite enemy incoming. My Infiltrator Legion did not do great, not gonna lie. Oh, I got destroyed by that flurry of arrows. Ooh, boy. Ooh. Well, first... That's our full legion. I'll say I kind of want these guys max leveled. Being able to get behind the enemy lines seems to work well. Seth and Rohan working the stream. How you doing today? Yeah. Having that guy in the back line diverted their entire force. That worked out great. Okay, grab that. You to take the counter damage. Can't put you down. There we go. But you feel some stuff in the back, slowly chipping away. Not work well. Okay, we're still fine. Is there any point to grabbing you? Yes. I don't think this works. Yeah. Hmm. I can't actually sell these guys. So I can copy this, however. Give this a shot. Nova Gemini, welcome to the stream from my post. How you doing today? RXFTP, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Ratio's taking an early lead. Come on, team. They only got tiny people left. We can do this. Come back at the century. Never mind. That did not go well. Alright. Zoo, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? 14 out of 15. Oh, I keep We had to end so suddenly yesterday that I forgot that I'm actually supposed to be leveling this up. Would probably help, especially when my starting hand size is increased. All units, stand by. Let's try that again with a little more actually paying attention. Okay, yeah, this makes a lot more sense. So we're backlining you. Yup. Now we have we have an extra entire set of troops for this front. Okay, Ratio. That's enough out of you. I do like how the bath thing is what they decided to focus on for Ratio, because, you know, clearly that would be what you would focus on for Dr. Ratio, not any of the other various things that he's known for. When defeating a Wispae deals... Go. Alright, solid start. Grab you, grab you. Yes, here? May as well. Debatable, but maybe. Go team. Hey, it's not working out horribly. I'll give it that much. Field labor. Field labor. So a couple more frontliners, some upgraded frontliners. This is where things can get a little rough with all those arrows flying, but it looks like we're fine. Adios. Sure, grab you. Let me get the capsule. Keep the fun going. Ratio, unfortunately you can't demerit me when you're losing. Just saying, bud. Now, if you win, which is a lot more awkward for me, and you did, well, I guess I do get demerits. Fine. So... pick a gigantification card. Want to level up too? Level up you. Alright, good. Holy 20 Rager, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Am I winning or not? Yes, I am winning. Okay. I fail to see how one giant guy is better than 3 of the other one, but whatever. I'll take this one. I wouldn't have minded that. Oh crap. I do that every time, and I mean not to. Literally do not mean to do that. Go. I do need to keep in mind that there's an upcoming battle with just a bunch of arrows flying, so... But we're staying above 50% for the most part right now, so I'm not too worried about it. Go with you. Yeah, let's do that. Do that. They've infiltrated the rack line. Surrender! There will be no mercy. I'll take the level up. Attack speed increase. You can have that. We'll put the level up here. Sure. This is where the legions of arrows are going to start coming in. Thankfully, our backline's stronger than theirs. And so we make it through. We'll take the level up. Meet enemy incoming. Identification. Big archer. Open you guys up. Go. Get out of here, Ratio. Honestly, I'd love an interaction between Ratio and Anaxa. That would honestly be very funny. Oh, foolproof plan. So these are double level ups. So first, you can have that. Gonna level that up and gonna level you up. Go. Oh yeah, rip them apart. Take that, Ratio. You've only got 3 cycles left. Level up. Attack speed, sure. Go. This is a fairly close fight, but not anymore. See ya! Yes, this one. Okay. Oh, it copies them in full. Okay. Yo. My ranged units will just take you apart. Unfortunately, they did penetrate the backline. Fortunately, my backline is very strong, even with ranged. So. I will go ahead and grab you. Chain lightning here. Bring you in. Level up you. Sure. Go. Okay. And I think we got it pretty easy from here. That's enough out of you. Give me those rewards. In the 10th year of the fictitious history, the Battle of Worldbreaker Waves came to a close with the Truth Society's crushing defeat. With Imagenesis Art Club as the starting point, Lumine accomplished an unprecedented feat in Graphia Academy's history. Is it finally over? Well, I'm off to take a shower. Bye. You useless fool, I'll race you too. Wait, before you go, enjoy the hot spring, Professor. Would you leave some words of wisdom for posterity? Go take a bath. Everyone's enjoying a bath, and everyone's without clothes, and those without clothes or armor cannot step onto the battlefield. If we'd done this from the start, wouldn't a peaceful world without war have been achieved automatically? Pearl the Wise, you're back. Impossible, I've already erased Pearl the Wise from the fictitious history, so you can't be here. This is actually Pearl, isn't it? Your setup, that Pearl the Wise is my academic puppet, and she's been faithfully uploading all her findings to me, so I'm crystal clear on everything that's happened here. She broke through the knowledge boundaries of fictitious history and deduced her true identity all on her own. A history fictionologist trying to sneak the concept of the Age of Chaos into an immortal masterpiece, right? That's right. Can it really rewrite history? Most of what we know and understand about history comes from historical artifacts that have survived to this day. If we were to hide the fictitious history within a masterpiece, it would reforge people's cognition of history. That's a violation of Planarcadia law. You think nobody's caught on to your little scheme? I stoked the flames of war, weaving schemes and alliances, yet in the end I fell to Lumine's hand, unable to realize my Age of Chaos. Only yourself to blame for fearing me, fearing my apocryphal history. You're wrong. Actually, I quite like your apocryphal histories. They're absurd enough, unbound by orthodox narratives. I appreciate their unreality. But I cannot condone this type of fakery and switcheroo nonsense. It completely undermines the charm of apocryphal histories. Perhaps you see it now. You're the one who's afraid of apocryphal histories. You'll get exactly what a shoddy story fictionologist deserves. As for you, Lumine, you'll have the CEO's gratitude. After that, the Worldbreaker Waves will be completely reinstated, the ancient pigments will return to the painting, and they'll thank you for the peace you've brought them. Thank you, my liege, you're the unifier of the world. In the 10th year of the fictitious history, the Age of Chaos came to an end. Lumine unified the world. It is known in the fictitious history as the Armistice of Graphia Academy. The end. I feel like it's not... Oh, it is the end. Really? I was about to say, there's an epilogue. Wait, Fibs, you're still here? My liege, you're finally back. Something big just happened in fictitious history after Imagenesis Art Club unified the world. Wait, didn't the security bureau haul you off? I haven't actually accomplished anything, neither good nor bad. Madame Pearl let me off easy. She hopes I can volunteer at Graphia Academy as a storyteller to tell more stories. Good ones. Another one for the fictitious history, right? Don't worry, what I'm cooking up is purely apocryphal history. It's not going to replace the official records. After all, I need to cook up a whole backstory for you, so you'll feel like a proper commander when you're leading those Wispae troops. My liege, rest assured, this fictitious history is a brand new version you've never heard of. Allow me to regale you with the tale. A century after its founding, the peace brought by the armistice of Graphia Academy was shattered by a ship that fell from the sky. This marked the turning point from prosperity to decline, known as the Sail from Beyond in the fictitious history. Arlen, Erda. Whoa, so this is Graphia Academy? Where's the Graphia artwork? Arlen, quit dragging your feet and keep up. My liege, charting straight into enemy formations is way too dangerous. Please wait for me. This fictitious history is way too fictitious. The Civil War has been put to rest, so I figured I should find you a worthy opponent. This time it's an invasion by an ancient demon lord. Oh, just stepped off the ship and already found the perfect opponent to test out the simulated universe. Demon Lord Zaid Arlen, ready for battle. Yes, my liege. Looks like the Age of Chaos isn't over yet. My liege, let's get ready to set out right away. So, like, is there a reason to play this one? I guess this? Because everything else is done. What's the Visitor from Beyond one? Oh, it's just this. Oh, is this an infinite thing? Because it says all-time best record 0 cycles, which makes me believe that there would be more than one. Okay, sure. Oh, I get to pick my strategies this time. I was quite a fan of... these guys. Level y'all up and get started. Get him. Okay. Let's get the assassin. Level you guys up to full. Go, my assassins! Go! ZCN edits! Journey! Coronoka, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Have you... yoink. I do need to get a couple more of those so I can start really raking in the coin. Thankfully, I'm quite quick on my feet. There we go. Keep ourselves increasing. How's it going, Exandra? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing well. How about you? Thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Grab the off-roll agents. How's my day plans? Oh, I'm about 30 minutes into the stream. We'll be going for about another 3.5. And yeah, that's the plan thus far. Challenge lost. Very well. Sure, let's upgrade our assassin. Alright, go! Chief Bob, welcome to the stream over on TikTok. How you doing today? Oh boy. Come on, team. Oof. Alright, fine. Not falling for that again. Alright. The mammoths up front. Because all of these guys attack. Level up the off-world agent. Go. Many thanks, Exandria. I'm trying my best. Roller Coaster, welcome to the stream over on the TikTok. How you doing today? Thankfully, their lines are a little weaker than mine, it looks like. Oh, never mind. Didn't realize that guy teleported in behind. That's slightly awkward. Alright, can we survive this round of combat? We get a ton of focus from that. Jeez. Currently, I don't know what my YouTube follower goal is currently because it's auto setting whenever we hit it. So it is currently, I would imagine. Da-da-da-da-da. I would imagine it's at 290 right now. I'm gonna guess. I think it's auto. Twitch has it auto set to go up by 10 whenever we get to that. So when it was at 280, it went up to 290, etc., etc. All right, one more run and we'll have max rewards from this. Yeah, sure, we'll go with these to end it off. Cancel, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Genuinely don't know what the better one is here. Probably you? You're the one that levels up the most. Oh, Pelatrix, welcome to the stream over on the TikTok. How you doing today? Button Kick, welcome to the stream over on the TikTok. How you doing today? Pelatrix, welcome back. Da-da-da. I'm gonna lose. The damage. No worries, Exandra. go. There's the resurrection orb that we were looking for. And there's the level up. That was a little closer than I would have liked. Rise! Welcome to the stream on the TikTok. How you doing? I guess that one? None of them are particularly great options, but we'll do what we must. Let's awaken you. Put the entangling soul there. Those of you, yes, welcome to the stream over on the TikTok. How you doing today? Model's name is Blaze, Exandra. That's what I can say. And what I am willing to say. We'll go with that. Oh, I should have gotten another one of these to level up. That's my bad. Okay, we'll only get that level up anyway, so that's fine. Alright, these can't level up anyway, so I don't know what I was worried about. Go! That was quick. Okay, we've got all the cycles we need, so we're kind of just finishing this run out for finishing the run out. Woody, welcome to the stream on the TikTok. How you doing today? Zach, welcome to the stream over on the TikTok. How you doing today? Sure. Level you up. Another clamoring soul. Send it on down. Notice we got some new people filtering in on the Twitch side as well. Hello, hello. I am Blaze Alun, Oracle of the Veiled Moon. Currently using my Fugue-inspired outfit today. But, yeah. Amber, welcome to stream over on the TikTok. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. I guess I'll grab that. Grab you. That'll work. I guess. Put that there. Don't know if that stacks or doesn't stack, to be honest. Pulverized. Again, we've already got what we were looking for, so kind of just letting this finish it out as it may. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted you to go there. You can go there. That'll work. Go, my legions! Take out the top hat cubes. Donnie, welcome to the stream over on the TikTok. How you doing today? Any better options? Ken, welcome to the stream over on the TikTok. How you doing today? Here we go. That should do something at least. Well, welcome to stream. We're on TikTok. How you doing today? Alright, and that gives us max campaign rewards and max limited. Project Zandra, thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Okay. Let's see what we got going here, chat. So that finishes that out. And gives us absolutely nothing to work with, but, you know. That's fine. What else can we do? Nothing else is reset as far as I know. We do get to level up our battle pass to 10, so we do have a wish we can do. Yoink. Anything? This is... Are you talking about the... Oh, wait, is this a 5-star? Hold on. One moment, Grohl the Great. I think that might have been a 5-star pull. Yes, it was! Hold up. You know what? I'm fine with that. That's Constellation 6 on Yenching.